Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith and I am here to present you guys with a reading based on what your future child will be like. So we're going to be looking at personality, what we can look at for looks, and their interest. So to dive right in, we have the Ace of Diamonds, the Two of Hearts, the Three of Diamonds, and the Four of Diamonds. So make your choice here, and we'll also be using the pendulum to figure out if you're having a girl, a boy, twins, and etc. Alright, so let's start off with the Ace of Diamonds here. Alright, Ace of Diamonds. Let's see what we have. Wow, we have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And then for our oracle here, we have Embracing the Future. Crystal out the way. Alright, so what I'm picking up here is that most definitely your child may be a fire sign. They're going to be very passionate and they're going to know what they want. And whatever they want goes, alright? So this child might be the type of child to just really go for their passions no matter what anyone else thinks or says because they know what is right for them. This child might also be a little bit of a very talkative child, a little bit of, what's the word? They might like to get into discussions or arguments, especially if they're really passionate about things. Like, they're going to make you know that they're right, right? This child might also be very, very creative. So whatever they do, they're going to keep on excelling in it because they are really passionate. They also might be the type of child to kind of start new things every once in a while. Like maybe they'll really like drama, and then they'll really like dance, and then they'll really like soccer or something. Like they really like to switch it up. This child, the Ace of Wands, typically whenever you do pregnancy readings, resonates however it resonates with you. But typically when I do pregnancy readings, and some of the readings that I've seen are like Ace of Wands and Swords are like look more so to be for a boy. So this may be a boy, but it could also be a girl. But we'll be looking into that with the little pendulum here. Also because of the Five of Wands, and there's like a lot of people here, you may be having more than one child, and the siblings may like fight a little bit, but you know, that's kind of like siblings, you know? And with this Embracing the Future, I step into the future with an open heart. So this child of yours is really going to like take on things and kind of like move from their heart. They're very passionate. So they're going to be using their heart more to make decisions than their mind, and they're not going to be afraid to take on challenges. All right? So we're going to be looking and seeing if this child is a girl or a boy. Also, I would like to say your child may have brown hair. Their favorite color may be red or orange. They may be born in the fall time. And your child may have like tantrums, like a lot of tantrums, especially with this volcano in the background. So yeah, and they may also be very into nature, and they're always growing. They know what they want to kind of keep on growing. This might be something that you teach them to. All right, so let's see. For those who have chosen the Ace of Diamonds, will they be having a girl child? Will they be having a girl? So I'm getting a yes. Will they be having more than one child? More than one child. No. So you may only have one child, especially if this ace here, the only child. So possibly if this isn't like siblings kind of rivalry, it could be just like friends. All right, and will they be having a boy? Those who choose the Ace of Diamonds. Can other people be having a boy or no? So definitely a girl. All right, so that was your reading for those who've chosen the Ace of Diamonds. Thank you very much for being here. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. All right, so those of you who have chosen the Two of Hearts, this is your reading here for you. So what will your future child be like? So we have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and Three of Cups. We also have sharing of yourself. So what I'm picking up is that your future child is going to be someone that is very analytical. They really think a lot about their the life, what's going around them. This child may also just, whenever you are, speaking with a child, that they would be the type of child to kind of more listen than to talk. But when they do speak, they have a lot of great things to say, a lot of great ideas to put out. The Nine of Swords isn't just about like anxiety and all that. It's also like a very analytical card. Your child may also be an introvert. All right. And I'm getting very heavily like female energy here. So your child may be a girl. They may have ginger hair, blonde hair. Your child may also be very into ballet or any sort of dance because there's like, she's wearing a little ballerina dress here. Your child may also be of mixed race for some of you because the zebra here, that's what I'm kind of picking up. And because there are 3 different elements here, your child can be an air sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. But this can also just represent multiple children. But very heavily getting the fire sign here because the Queen of Wands. Your child also loves to like party and like celebrate. Like they love having birthday parties. They love having sleepovers. They love hanging out with their friends. They're very like a people person. Yeah, they just love to have fun. Very like fun child. They maybe also be very creative. So they may not be into something like singing or theater like that because they may be a little bit more on the introverted side, but they love doing things like dance, arts and crafts. They really love all of those things. And with this sharing of yourself, it says, I am an incredibly generous being. So your child really loves to share and really understands sharing is caring. And this is why they may also like keep a lot of friends and have a lot of friends because they're very generous and very loving. And they like to kind of like understand who their friends are, who their family is, before really just like jumping in and like making not having like trying not try not to judge based on first impression. Like they'll more so want to understand how people are and how they act. So we're going to be looking into here, into the pendulum reading little thing here to look at if your future child is going to be a girl or a boy, or if you'll have multiple children. So let's start off with multiples. So those who choose the Two of Hearts, will they be having multiple children? Those who choose Two of Hearts, will they be having multiple children? So we're getting a yes. So definitely, I'm kind of feeling like you may have 3 children, especially with the Three of Cups here. So will they be having a total of 3 children in the future? 3 children. Yes. All right. Will they be having a total of 4 children in the future? 4 children. Will they be having a total of 4 children in the future? So definitely no. For their first child, will they be having a girl? For their first child, will they be having a girl? We're getting a yes. For their second child, will they be having a boy? For their second child, will they be having a boy? So that's a no. For their third child, will they be having a boy? For their third child, will they be having a boy? So that's a yes. So we got 2 girls, 1 boy. All right, so that was your reading. I hope you liked and that it resonated with you, especially if you already have children. Please give me a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. All right, those of you who have chosen the 3 of Diamonds, here is your reading. So we're going to be looking at what your future child will be like. Will you have multiples, girl or boy? Let's dive right into it. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and we also have the Standing Firm card. All right. So those of you who have chosen the 3 of Diamonds, let's see what your future child is going to be like. All right. So first off, I would like to say that your future child may be either an earth sign, especially because there's 2 earth cards here, or they can be a fire sign because we have the Wands card here. So yeah, let's look right into it. We'll look at this 5 of Pentacles here. So with the 5 of Pentacles, your child, personality-wise, maybe the type of child that's always kind of looking for a meaning to their life, looking to see like what are they best at, what is worth it for them. This child also may feel a little overwhelmed at sometimes. If you do have multiple children, this could be one of the children that feel like they need help from others. You know, they need help from their siblings to kind of like keep them feeling, you know, good and keep them feeling like interested, right? They also may be feeling, maybe this child may feel that you don't have the greatest connection with them. Like maybe they feel like they need more love. Like this child is going to always need a lot of love. So if you came home one day and didn't say, "Oh, hi sweetie, how was school today?" If you don't say that, they're going to be like, "Wait, mom, is everything okay? You didn't say hi to me. blah, blah, blah. They're going to really want your affection. They're going to really want your love. And with the Four of Pentacles here, this is also showing me that your child is very um, hungry for, for success. And the way that they see success is maybe through more physical things. This child may also be a little bit stubborn, especially with the whole feeling of like, if you don't say I love you or hey to them when they're around, they're gonna be like, Mom, why didn't you say hey to me? Or Dad, why didn't you say hey to me? But they might not really show that forward, but you're gonna know something's wrong because they might have this like little smug on their face or just like kind of crossing their arms, just like, just kind of being a little sad. This child also may hold some grudges, it might be a little hard for them to let go of things, especially if you kind of like get in some, a little bit of arguments, like say they did something wrong and you sent them to their room, they're gonna hold you, they're gonna like be very sad because they're gonna be like, you sent me to my room, this isn't fair, especially with the standing firm card here. This child is very firm in their decisions and what they want, and they're very like stubborn, they're not ready to negotiate or kind of hear about what other people have to say to them, especially you. Yeah, so this can also be a really positive thing, especially like if your child wanted to get into like the legal system, like if they wanted to be a lawyer, like they will not back down, which is great. Your child will not back down. All right? Yeah, and your child may also be like really good with money. Like you may teach them how to properly finance. Even if you don't know how to do that right now, maybe in the future you'll learn how to do it so you can pass it on to your child. All right? So with the Two of Wands here, I'm also seeing that your child is, not afraid to make decisions, not afraid to take charge and be a leader. That's your child right there. They're also someone that loves to conquer their dreams and make things happen. And other people will follow them because of their confidence, right? Like they may be a little bit of a people pleaser, but people love them because of how confident they are, right? And they will conquer their dreams. They're very like courageous and they don't shy away from conflict. If anyone stands in their way, and they'll always like come out on top no matter what conflict happens. Like they'll come out on top. They don't even they don't care. They'll be on top. All right? And financially, they could be very like good financially. I know we're talking about a child, but you may just set them up like with college funds or stuff like that, and because you've done that for them, they've noticed it and appreciate it, and that's why they're also going to push towards going to college because you set them up for that. All right. So let's look into if you're going to have multiple children, boy, girl. Let's see. All right. So those who have chosen the Three of Diamonds, will they have multiple children in the future? Will they have multiple children in the future? So we're getting a yes. I'm going to start high and then go low. So will they be having 5 children? Will they be having 5 children? So that's a no. Will they be having 4 children? That's a yes. So I'm getting 4 children. Will they be having, those who've chosen this, will they be having twins? Will they be having sets of multiples? Will they be having twins / multiples? Nope. So they'll be having like one child and another child and another child. Yeah. So will their first child be a girl? Will their first child be a girl? Will their first child be a girl? So that's a no. So your first child will be a boy. Will their second child be a girl? So we're getting a yes. Will their third child be a boy? Will their third child be a boy? So that's a no. Will their fourth child be a boy? Will their fourth child be a boy? So that's a yes. So we're getting first child boy, second child girl, third child girl, fourth child boy. So that was your reading. Please give me a like, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. All right, last but not least, those of you who have chosen the Four of Diamonds, this reading here is for you. So what is your future child going to be like personality-wise? We're going to look into what their gender is, if you're going to have multiples. Let's see. So we've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay. We've got the Knight of Cups. What? Wow, okay. So we got all knights. I wonder what the gender is. And we also got communicating freely. All right. Just by looking at this, I kind of feel like you may be having a bunch of boys. But we'll see. We'll see. So, let's look into this. We're going to start with this Knight of Wands here because we have kind of connects with the communicating freely. So I feel like your child is going to be someone that, because the Knight of Wands kind of like is about like communicating, but he's the fastest moving knight in the deck. So your child may say things, and it's just like, whoa, don't say that, because they don't really think before they say things, which a lot of children are like that. You know, it's like, ooh, what's that smell? And you're gonna be like, shh, don't say that. Like, I know they smell, but you don't say it out loud, like that kind of stuff. Your child also will be very like carefree and playful, but they also may be a little impulsive. Your child definitely loves to travel and just being different places, especially because these are all knight cards and, you know, they're all riding horse. They may also really love horses. You may live on a farm and they love to ride horses, you know? So that's what I'm picking up for that. And also with the Knight of Swords, I'm picking up that your child's going to be very intelligent and possibly sharp-minded, all right? But you're going to be trying to, like, getting them to take things step by step because they're going to be the type of child that kind of, like, rushes into things, might change their mind a lot. Your child's going to be very passionate and loving and kind. Yeah, your child's going to be, like, in love with love, you know? Very, like, on the go, very passionate. Yeah. Also, they may have very strong emotional responses to things. They may also be dramatic or, you know, artistic or really into music. So they may be a little bit of a musician. They may love to sing. You know, they may love that when you sing to them. If you are a parent that is a singer, they love all of that. But yeah, definitely, as I said, like with the Knight of Wands here, they're very carefree and playful, very like on the move. They may be very like very active. Your child may be a little bit hyperactive, but you know, like children let kids be kids, you know? They're gonna be, some days they're gonna be like bouncing off the walls, and some days they won't be. Especially like I work with children, so I totally like understand that, you know. Let kids be kids, right? Your child's also going to love to explore things and learn new things. They're very, they have very strong feelings, all right? Especially with, these are three different elements here. So they have very strong feelings. So they can go from like very passionate to like, very like stubborn, something like that. And with this communicating freely card, it says, I communicate from the depths of my being. So I feel like your child is going to be very great at communicating how they're feeling, definitely communicating like what is on their mind. They're going to be they have very sharp minds. So they're going to be really great at communicating what they want, what's on their mind. They may also be like a singer. They might love to sing. They might love to, they may love story time with you, for you to tell them stories. All right. So let's look in to see if you'll have multiples and what gender. All right. So those who have chosen the Four of Diamonds, will they have multiple children? Will they have multiple children? We're getting a yes here. Will they have 3 children? Will they have 3 children? So we're getting a yes, you'll have 3 kids. Will they have 4 children? Will they have 4 children? So no, so you're basically getting 3, all right? 3 kids. So those who have chosen the Four of Diamonds, will their first child be a boy? Will their first child be a boy? Getting a yes. Will their second child be a boy? Will their second child be a boy? Will their second child be a boy? Getting a no. Will their second child be a girl? Will their second child be a girl? So we're getting a yes here. Girl child. All right. Woo! Spinning out of control. Definitely, I feel like your second child that is a girl may be this Knight of Wands here, because that was spinning out of control. All right, and third child. Will their third child be a boy? Will their third child be a boy? Yes, so we're getting a boy, a girl, and then a boy. Awesome. So if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.